Oh no, you can eat buffet. That's nice. Or my style. That's automatic with a slow revolver. Should be useful to me. Just dual revolvers. Taking that. Can't go.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Oh.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Yeah. Alright.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
What? Okay. Oh, this isn't any more for me.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Why is it that the only time I ever had to press a button was like the time I had to
Shut
push
down
that
one
like
engine, but it didn't make much difference.
oh, there it is. I had to like push the cabinet. I don't get to push any other buttons. Alright, shut these off.
There. I could breathe again.
And now let in
Now
the
boat
enemy.
could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Don't forget the sex. Ooh. Alright. Got one pill on my side.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Oh.
Get the fuck off me!
It
You're
was
like
a
first person
different
Max
scene than
Payne.
the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I
First
still
person.
didn't know what the hell happened.
He's dead. Cool. Ah,
I didn't
someone
like
take all
to
my
think what was
painkillers.
behind the door. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
I could sit here and wait and watch him. No, this guy's gonna shoot. Does he have a beard? Yeah, so I'm just gonna shoot him. I was waiting to see if I could like investigate it or not. Oh well. Alright. Alright.
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Can't get through there. Whose room is this? Must be one of the fancier people. Probably one of the brothers. Speaking of, where is the other brother? Oh wait, no, he died, right.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Can I go in this room? Okay. It's like, game not letting me into rooms?
The boat was well appointed.
This must have been my room. I was trying to get that guitar. Alright, let's go look.
Miguel, vení para acá.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Check in here. Reload. I just made a shield for him, so that's nice. There is no Quiznos. It went out of business sadly a few years ago. Oh, that guy. Damn it. Oof, okay, alright. Need ammo. I didn't think about that. Blind shots. This guy's back there. Ammo. There we go.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Anything around here? At least I don't have like characters yelling at me to move.
I had to save some valuables.
Obviously. Jesus Christ. Go. Oh my gosh, how many are there? Okay, so I'm gonna have to duck and not get caught. Never mind that part. Oh no, wait, piano, no! Where? Well, I'm dead. Again. So we're just gonna have to run through that. Oh no, we made it. Cool. Painkillers.
The pirates wouldn't get everything. And the band played on.
So they're up top. Shoot. Okay, alright. I think we're good. Eight shots. I don't necessarily know if this gun is worth carrying. Yeah, well, the old classic. Any painkillers? Doesn't look like it. Damn shame. Ow.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Oh. That's neat. More painkillers. That's good. So what's
I
up
spotted
here?
Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Now.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
We're here. You knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Why? Ah, jeez.
Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame.
Open the house, man!
Reload. What was the equipment next to him?
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Let's go, you fucking
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Ah, this is so much easier. Ooh. I didn't even see that guy. Okay.
We're good!
Are we?
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Damn it. So like they were just what? I had a feeling that Pesos was like a bad guy.
I don't know what I expected to
Just
find.
because, like-
On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Load. Anything back here? No. Stuff's starting to get foggy.
You don't! ¡Coño de su madre!
Is that it? Oh, there was one guy. Didn't see him. Cool, I got a hand cannon all of a sudden now. trying to clear out all the glass. And he's right there. Another guy's over there. Come on. Do it again. Since there's just a flashback, I'm just gonna...
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Painkillers?
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Hey, I found it. Not that hard. Yeah, he's dead.
Ahí está. Abajo.
Is that a mosquito? That was easy. Alright, what's in here? Theater room? Is there like a secret thing in here? No. Apparently it's just some random theater room. Okay. Alright. Painkillers. Oh, spider. Load. Alright.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Why is he not behind me?
Jesus
Christ. What the heck happened? There she is. Dead. Bullet in the head.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Jesus Christ, man.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess
I didn't
really think about it.
I didn't know.
Smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. If it's true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preta?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Yeah.
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Hey, look, there's the basement.